G'day guys, my name's Knight and welcome back to the Save Data Racing series where we're actually in Grid Legends for once. I am, as usual, joined by Waluigi Cubed.
Hello everybody.
And today's going to be an interesting one because we're doing 6 different races. 6 30-minute races, which...
Crazy.
Yeah, in the GT Freeze on tracks that we can't get in AMS, so hey. We get something new, including a different variant of Mount Panorama, as you would have seen in that opening. Also, real quick, I am testing a YouTube thing. It's on bloody YouTube Shorts, I think. There's a vertical stream. I can see how it's cropped. It's definitely not going to be centered on the game because it's just cropped to the center of the screen. And the game is slightly off-center, so I don't expect this to work out, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, it's just gonna test it. I am going to be taking the Bentley GT3, and I think Walu is in the
BMW.
BMW M6. So let's jump straight into it. Our first race will be the Kremlin run around Moscow.
Try racing in a different class of car for more variety. That's your tip for the day.
Apparently. Also, ooh.
We're both starting shotgun.
We're starting at the back, which is what I wanted, because in testing, even with the thing set to start players at the back, the player, it would always start me at the front. So I'm glad it's actually
make any sense.
Yeah, so I'm glad it's actually working. Oh my god, I think I locked up there and lost control a little bit. Gotta get used to the physics of this after playing so much AMS2. Whoa.
Right. It's not nearly as simmy.
No, well, you can... It's not a sim at all. It's
it's an arcade.
Yeah, you can chuck the cars in. You can hit a few walls and hit a few cars and it won't matter. Because technically we don't have... Well, I would have enabled full damage, but I was like, the game doesn't have pits. So there's no way to repair the damage. So I'm just like, I don't know if I want full damage. It would be fine. Technically, I think it just slows the car down, but yeah.
Yeah, I think it's fine like this.
It's annoying to have full damage when there's no way to repair it, especially in a 30-minute race, which this game is not designed for. We're doing something that the game is very much not designed for. It's very much made for 3 or 5 lap races. So
I didn't even consider that aspect of it.
Yeah, which is also why we're on maximum AI difficulty. I expect at least by halfway through this race, we're probably going to be leaving the AIs for dust.
Even at max difficulty.
Yeah, because again, they're optimized for 3 or 5 lap races. They're optimized for much shorter races, not 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm already up to 6th place at the moment. I'm just a little stuck behind Yume Tanaka as we go through some tight corners here. Ooh, Masio had a bit of a slow run off of that corner. Ooh, it also feels weird to just go straight into racing in a SDRS stream. Normally we have practice and qualifying. We don't have that here. It feels so weird to just go straight into it. I'm not used to this. Ooh. Oh god.
It's a unique round of SDRS.
Yeah. Definitely an interesting one. Won't be the last time we do grid. We will do another set of grid races next year. I don't know if we'll do any after that. We might, but I know next year we're going to have a bit more of a unique one because we'll be taking the Stadium Super Trucks.
Yes. I mean, it's a shame that that's not in one of the sims too.
Well, I mean, AMS2 we do have the have Stadium Super Trucks now.
That's
Yep,
right.
we do
I
actually
forgot
have
they
them.
had that.
And we will be doing them in AMS2 for a race next year as well.
Okay.
We'll be doing them
I
as a
thought
bonus
so,
race.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
We'll be doing them
thought
as
it
a
was like-
bonus race at Long Beach next year,
Nice.
complete with all the jumps and everything. So that'll be fun.
I mean, you gotta.
Yeah, of course.
Which, I guess that's a good point. So I bought tickets to the Long Beach weekend, assuming that the series still exists and isn't bankrupt. I'll probably get to see that there too, because it is one of their stops.
Nice, nice. Yeah,
Typically.
I don't think we've had them in Australia for a couple of years, which is unfortunate.
Because
obviously it's-
difficult.
Because it's the same. It's not like we have our own Stadium Super Truck. No, it is the one from the US. Like you guys, the category comes over to Australia for like Adelaide and stuff normally. But again, yeah, we
Yeah.
haven't had that for a few years. I don't think.
I don't think that the series is doing super great financially, so that's
Yeah.
probably part of it.
That's probably it. Alright, I've moved up to second place. The only car in front of me is actually quite far ahead of me, and I think it's one of the Raven West cars. Logan Parker. Now, an interesting thing... Oh, God. Didn't slow enough for that corner. Interesting thing with how the... Excuse me. The endurance mode in this works. Once the time runs out, it'll go until the first place car crosses the finish line. And then that's the end for everyone, basically. And it will just rely on your distance. Which is a fair way of doing it, but it's definitely an interesting way.
So it's not that everybody finishes their lap.
No,
it's just-
no. The first place finishes the lap and then the race is over for everyone.
So you can't, battle a car to the line.
No, no. Speaking of battling to the line, though, hello, Yume Tanaka. Yume has gone back in front of me. Ooh, I was definitely going a bit slower at the end of that lap. Oh, yeah, okay. Nemesis Yume Tanaka. That's going to make this a little bit more tricky. But also, the more we fight, the more Logan pulls ahead. He's already got a 10-second lead over us, or over me at the moment. Trying to sneak up the inside of you, mate. Not quite working here. Oh, I gotta slow it down a bit more. Obviously, the more floaty physics is kind of just screwing with my perception of, oh, I need to slow down more. Because I'm just like, oh, I can throw the car in and there's no problem. No, I do need to slow down a lot more than I'm doing at the moment. But then some corners I'm taking too slow.
Can't take it with reckless abandon, but
Yeah. But then some corners I'm taking a
you
little
can take a
too
few
slow.
liberties with things.
Yeah, yeah. Come on. Yeah, I'm 9.5 seconds off of the leader right now. He is flying out of here. Okay. Just once I can again readjust to how the game feels, should be a little easier. Because aside from the testing and the recording of the intro, I actually haven't done any real practice of this for a while. So
Push on. We're around 25% of the time done.
25% of the time. How you going?
I'm having slower progress. I'm in 12th, but I'm working my way
Okay.
into 11th, fighting Max Wilson.
Aha. The Australian, I believe. Now that corner I always slow down too much for. Every time. And that's where you may get so much more speed on me. Yeah, it's just like final 4 or 5 corners that I just am way too slow at. What you driving? I am driving the Bentley Continental GT3 at the moment. Nope, okay. The look behind button apparently doesn't work in third person. That's good to know.
That's interesting.
The tank, indeed.
The tank.
I wish we had this in some of the other sims, because it's a fun car. But I haven't seen the Bentley race too much IRL for a little while.
Yeah, you don't really hear like it as a like it's they're not in IMSA. I don't know about WEC.
I remember when they used to run them at the Bathurst 12 Hour. That was fun.
Ah, yeah. Now for me, they can't add the Valkyrie to games quick enough.
We do have the Valkyrie in AMS2, thankfully.
Oh, they added it.
Yep.
Prototype?
Yeah, the LMDH.
Oh, hell yeah.
Which, again, we can run LMDH in the friggin' Le Mans 6 Hour next year if you want. I personally don't enjoy driving LMDH. I find them not as grippy.
Well, we can think about it.
Yeah, we can definitely run them if you want to do the Valkyrie next year. Otherwise, we'll end up using LMP2.
Like a race car.
Yeah. Fair. We'll definitely most likely be racing against Valkyries at the very least.
True.
But yes, we can do that next year. I just find it very easy to spin out in an LMDH car.
Well, yeah, that's fair.
They don't have... I find personally they don't have as much grip as the LMP cars, which is interesting.
I guess that's, you know, just how they work.
Yeah. It could also just be because they're faster, so it
that
doesn't...
probably plays into it, yeah.
Yeah, so the slower LMP cars give the illusion of more grip or something, maybe.
That probably is part of it, at least.
Part of it, yeah. Okay, bloody hell. Still 10 seconds behind Logan. This is the Moscow Street Circuit. This is indeed Moscow. We're going around the Kremlin Run layout that this game has, which I believe is the longest of the Moscow circuits in this game. I actually quite like this one in GT3 cars. It's a good fit, I find.
Yeah.
But yes, because we've got 6 races today, all on tracks that we can't get anywhere else. Or rather, can't get in any of the games that we can run SDRS in. But to be fair, most of them are Grid original tracks anyway, so yes, we can't get them anywhere else. Like, I'm pretty sure all the street circuits that we'll be running today are Grid original, and then I know Okutama is a Grid original as well.
So from what I remember of the Chicago track, I think it does replicate aspects of the city well, but it's
possibly
not the real layout that they...
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think most of the roads and the actual cities and stuff, I think are fairly accurate, to my knowledge. But...
Well, like they have you racing under the L train.
Yeah.
In the loop.
Yeah, it's just that I'm not so sure that they actually use these layouts in real life.
No, well, the Chicago street circuit's definitely different than they used for NASCAR, but...
Yeah. Because I know the Havana... or some of the Havana tracks in this game are can be a little bit similar to the Havana one in, I know, Project Cars 3. Obviously, we don't have the same layout that they have in Project Cars 3 in this game. There is a significant difference, but there are definitely parts of it where it's like, okay, you can tell that this is the same location. Like, there's definitely roads where it's like, oh yeah, this is the exact same road between both games, which is fun.
I'm sure they try and get as close as possible.
Yeah. No, I like the Project Cars 3 one. Like, the one thing I'll give Project Cars 3 is there are some cool tracks in that game that you don't get anywhere else. Some of them are original, some of them maybe not so much, but yeah. It just sucks that the game itself sucks.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe we'll do Project Cars 3 in the future, but who knows.
Maybe.
On some of the, again, just for the tracks that we don't get anywhere else. Like the Havana one, and there was another one, I can't remember where it is. But it's like through a bunch of country hills and stuff.
They have Monaco, right?
Yeah. They've also got the Azure Coast thing, which is like a sprint rather than a circuit.
I remember the sprint.
Yeah. Which I really like in Project Cars. The two sprint tracks that they've got.
California.
Tuscany. Yes, Tuscany. That's the one. Thank you. Project Cars 3 is Tuscany, which is a good one. An interesting one. But yeah, California Highway and Azure Coast are very enjoyable in the Project Cars games. Oop. I can see Logan.
Yeah.
As I said, like, once I sort of start to get used to the physics, I can go a bit faster and I can start catching up a bit. Unless Logan also made a mistake, that's also possible.
Yeah.
Come on. I could just see the rear of that bloody, oh, come on. That bloody Raven West Bentley.
Oh, it's the battle of the Bentleys.
The top three right now are all Bentleys, because Seneca also used Bentley. Whee! Come on. Again, I think Logan just takes this part of the track a bit faster than I do. Yeah, I can see the timer getting further. Come on. But I have pulled a pretty big gap over Yume, which is good. And then we're back into the
bonnet.
Oh no.
It's fine.
Oh, that was too fast into T1. Way too fast into turn 1. Come on. We got 13 minutes remaining, and I've driven 40 kilometers so far. Come on. There he is. There's Logan. 3 seconds. Or 3.5 seconds. The gap is closing. Running right up against the fence there and inevitably taking people's hands off as they reach over the fence to cheer. And I see a few selfie sticks that have probably hit as well.
You gotta be smart here.
Yeah. Some part of me loves the Renault RS R1. Yeah, it's a interestingly designed car. I do like it. And that is one of the cars that we're racing against here. I like it as well.
Oh, you know what game I've heard is legit?
Oh?
That came out recently. That Assetto Corsa dirt game.
Assetto Corsa Rally, yeah. I've heard a lot of good things about that, which is well, I was gonna say impressive after Evo, but then again, I think Rally is a completely different studio, so makes sense.
Yeah. And I mean, it's an entirely different discipline. It's
Yeah,
a different, like.
Yeah, so I'd be interested to give Rally a go. That'd be fun.
Yeah,
might look into that after.
That I need to try some of these days too, but
yeah, I might look into that after I do Dirt Rally 2.0, which is the next racing game that I'm going to stream on Sundays after I finish Trail Out for the second time.
Nice.
Because I should be able to do Trail Out in like 3 streams. Because I already got like halfway or something through the game in the first stream. Which, you know, obviously thanks to the fact that I've already played the game, so I know what I'm doing. So instead of the 5 streams that I did before, I want to aim for 4, but I might go for 3. Because if I could do exactly 4 streams, then I can time it perfectly with, okay, I will finish Trail Out at the very end of the year, and then I can start Dirt Rally 2 at the start of next year. So that's why I was aiming for 4. Might end up going for 3, in which case, I don't know, I might end up doing some other, like just something else in general, so that I can just leave Dirt Rally for next year. For the final week, and that is a pass on Logan Parker. Finally caught up to him.
Nice.
Yes. Ooh. But yeah, definitely. We'll definitely check out Assetto Corsa Rally at some point down the line. I'd be interested to see if we could do any rally stuff for SDRS. I'm not sure how it would work because it's not laps; it's point to point. But
I guess whoever gets the best time, like.
Yeah, I mean, it would be obviously how you would normally do rally. I'm just thinking. Like,
but for like the competitive streaming aspect, I get that, yeah.
Yeah, but and
think about that.
Figuring out sort of length, like how many stages and stuff like that. It's a whole separate sort of stuff to figure out if I want to set that up.
If we do what ThinQuips has done with.
Oh yeah. One of us do the call-outs. That would be an interesting challenge. Maybe not for SDRS, but it would be an interesting challenge.
Or like something, yeah.
Yeah. That would be great.
Short left into.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd be able to stream that per se, because I'd have to stream the game to you over Discord.
Oh, yeah.
So that would be a video rather than a stream.
Right, well, yeah, I guess that's why they do those videos. But.
Yeah. But it's still very easy to do. Well, I say easy.
Yeah.
It's easy to set up and do. It's just how viable it is depends on our communication and your notes, I guess.
And the lag, but I guess that's something you get used to.
Yeah, Discord stream, it shouldn't be too laggy. Usually Discord will try to like make it as live as possible. So I think the only delay you'll see on Discord is about the same as my voice delay, which is probably like half a second or so. Or if it's a bad connection, then up to a second or so. But yeah. Which, you know, is still awkward in Rally, but...
People figure it out.
Yep. Just means earlier callouts. Okay.
Alright, push on. Make the last bit of race time we have worth it.
7.5 minutes.
I don't think we'll get the Fuamoko rally.
Nah, unfortunately. That would be amazing. That would be amazing to see how they do. Okay. Now I'm 5 seconds in front of Logan.
Logan definitely used up his tires.
Yeah, he's eased off a little bit. Either that, or I've just gotten that much faster from adjusting, which is probably also the case.
I would definitely say you probably got faster.
Yeah, because I'm sort of back into the groove of this game, which I would hope so. I did like 26 bloody streams on it. 26 fucking streams that were a pain in the ass half the time.
Which I contributed to.
Yeah, you appeared for a couple of them, which was fun.
Sometimes when I won, it wasn't to your advantage.
Although, didn't it end up just counting anyway? Like when you won, I can't remember. I know I rewatched those streams recently, but I can't remember.
I thought there were a couple of times where like you had to redo like.
Maybe there might have been.
Because
redo the race because of it. Maybe I don't remember.
it kind of depends on the series and the thing, but
I think usually because it was like not necessarily a win each race, but a win the overall. I think usually like you would win maybe like one or so, and I was able to still clinch the overall. So I think we usually didn't run into the problems there because of it.
Except for maybe one or two random times.
Yeah,
but...
yeah. Yes. Oy.
Oh, the fireworks went off. A little premature, but...
Yeah, they do love to do that. Whoa, that was very sideways. I was riding the inside curb and just completely lost the back end.
Although it is interesting that at Daytona during the Rolex, they do just like shoot fireworks off.
Have you seen the
still racing.
Have you seen the F1 movie?
I have, yes.
The fucking fireworks at the Daytona race at the beginning of that.
They really do that.
Yeah, I know. It's just hilarious how they were exploding the fireworks basically on the track, just straight at the cars. Is the Shanghai race at night? I love the light show there. It is. It very much will be, which is going to be good. But yeah, it's like, I don't know. I guess you could probably say whether they do in real life or not, but do they actually just shoot the fireworks at the cars?
Not at the cars. They shoot them like into the air from the backstretch. They do it while they're driving.
Yeah,
the like,
that's what I figure.
Like, oh, this is like distracting. But...
Yeah, that's what I figure. I just love how in the movie it's like, okay, these fireworks are literally exploding like on the track, and the sparks are all over the cars and stuff, just to add all the drama.
Yeah.
And of course he comes out of the was it the bus stop or whatever, and the NBC helicopter is like right on top of the cars.
Well, yeah, they don't get that close either. But...
No. Gotta laugh at some of the dramatizations they do for the movie. Like overall, I enjoyed the movie, but
I enjoyed the movie too. But like, you know, some of the shit they do in like or like when he's like intentionally like popping like the other car's tires or whatever.
Ah yes, Plan
like,
C for chaos.
He would get like erased back.
Oh yeah, 100%.
It's fun for what it is.
Yeah.
Like it's a good like, you know.
Yeah. No, I enjoyed the movie.
Yeah.
I definitely enjoyed it. Even if there's a lot of parts where I'm just like, okay, that's hilarious.
And I think it is like kind of fun how they got like some of the.
Never watched the F1 movie? Fair. I actually rewatched it again the other day.
They got like some of the drivers and like team principals to
Well,
say
yeah,
something.
I actually really like how they made it.
Lewis Hamilton was
He
like
was the executive producer or something. Yeah. Yeah, but no, I really like how they made it. Obviously, like, pretty much the whole thing was done with real racers, which I love.
Yeah.
That they just tapped into the actual broadcast and just took actual race footage and then just CGI'd over the like CGI swapped some of the cars around or added in the Apex cars and stuff like that. That was really cool.
Yeah.
I do like it. Made it feel a lot like more immersive in that sense.
They did that with like Days of Thunder too. Back in the day for the NASCAR. So.
Right. Yeah, no, I think that's a really clever way of doing it.
Yeah.
But as some people pointed out, I guess if you did watch those races and you recognized the like the broadcast angles, maybe I guess it can pull you out a little bit sometimes. I think I saw some people mentioning that, but
that makes sense. I mean, that's only natural.
Yeah. Like, I'm sure if they did that with supercars and did, like, a Bathurst, I would probably recognize some of the camera angles and be like, oh, hang on a second. I know this race.
Yeah.
But it would still be cool, I reckon, if they did that with supercars. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh my god, 20 seconds and I'm about to cross the line, which means I'm gonna get a whole nother lap here. Yeah, I crossed the line. We're gonna get a whole nother lap. Whee! And time is over. I have 5.9 kilometers to the end here. Where have you managed to get up to?
Thick.
Okay. Oops, I was looking at the leaderboard there.
Yeah, I wasn't as confident getting through. I wasn't able to follow you through the field. I'll try and make my way through a little bit.
Well, again, with this one, it's a lot easier to just be like hyper aggressive, especially with the damage off.
I think I was still like trying to like. Well, I'm not gonna just completely bowl over.
Oh yeah, no, like I was still kind of trying to avoid a lot of collisions, but I think I managed to just hyper aggressively weave through the field with minimal collisions most of the time. It's like I'm not going out of my way to ram people.
I only made 2 people mad, so.
Yeah, admittedly I did get a bit too aggressive with Yume and made her the nemesis.
Well, I made some backmarker the nemesis and like the chaos of like kind of the opening stuff, and then I made Macchio or something.
Masio, yeah. Yeah. Whee.
Prince got away from me a bit, or whoever was in 5th, but now I'm catching, but this could be a different person. They're going slow as hell, so.
Okay.
I don't know. You're pretty close to the finish, so I might not.
1.3, yeah, maybe not. We're about to, not quite going to hit 80 kilometers in this race. Probably 79 kilometers as the overall distance here. But here we go, we come around the final corner. And there is the finish line for the first race. And taking the victory about 10.7 seconds in front of the car behind. And my car is looking very broken.
Same.
Very, very broken there.
Well, mine looks even worse.
Oh no. That was definitely a few hits into the walls there. But there we go. First place for me, 79.6 kilometers, 76.9 kilometers for Walu in 6th place. So that is race 1 done. Let's go finish.
Man, the fastest lap disparity sure is.
238 over 242. Yeah, I was definitely just getting so much faster towards the end of
But
that.
then even though looking at like the back markers only running like 240
Yeah.
8 and stuff.
Yeah. Napa Bridge
There's quite a
Circuit.
disparity.
Was it night? I think is what I wanted for this one. Night, Napa Bridge Circuit, Shanghai. Yep. 30 minutes, drivers, all of that. Legend difficulty, everything is still, I believe, set correctly. Yes. Oh, that's the other thing as well. Vehicle upgrades are off, so I'm running a stock car at the moment. I'm not running an upgraded car. I should probably mention that. I am not running the upgraded car. The vehicle upgrades are completely off, so I'm not like completely blasting Walu away based on that. Because I know Walu doesn't have upgrades.
Only the very like basic minimal, but I didn't even consider that. But yeah,
Or at least I'm pretty sure the vehicle upgrades setting being turned off counts the player car. I'm pretty sure. If I'm wrong, then oops. But I was like sort of keeping pace with
we're keeping pace with
the other two.
CPUs, so.
Yeah, for a while anyway, before I managed to just blast away. So. Alright, race number 2. It is nighttime in Shanghai and we are off for the next 30 minutes, 30-minute stint. Oh god. Also, probably should have actually done all the points calculations and stuff. That's fine, I'll do that after this race, if I remember.
Oh.
Ooh.
Well, I mean, yeah. I would say
Okay.
that doesn't have to necessarily be after every single race, but
No, but...
whatever is easiest.
Oh
I
god,
guess,
hello.
to keep,
I think you put Prince Venter slightly into the wall and I couldn't quite get around him.
slightly.
Alright.
A little cut.
Just a little bit. That's okay. This is
Oh yeah, that's right. The tunnel part.
yeah, not quite as good of a race start this time from me, but ow, we can make do. 290 kilometers an hour into there. Oh, there's a lot of smoke in front of me. There we go. I can still see Walu just ahead. I'm stuck behind
man,
him.
I'm getting knocked.
Are you? Oh! Big crash for Walu there.
Oops.
Whoa! Big crash for Yume and bloody Jackson there. I think that was Yume. That might have been the other Seneca car.
Yume was around where I was.
Yeah, Yume's behind me right now. But yes, there was another big crash on
I
the...
misjudged the gap. I thought I could.
Yeah. Oh, God. There we go. Just go late on the brakes there, get past the car ahead. Can we get past Guok? Not quite. Sitting on the tail there. Sitting on Guok this year's tail.
Noise.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh, Guok is kind of moving over to keep me close to the wall there. But there we go. We managed to go too wide through the tunnel.
Oof.
There we go. And Yume is following me through as well. Whoa, okay. I don't know how I got Nemesis with Evan, but anyway. I think I slightly clipped him on the way past. Alright, up into 10th place now. Ooh. Nice. Very easy, very smooth run around the final corner there, coming off the bridge. Very easy to just go full throttle through there. No problem at all. Big gaggle of cars up ahead though. Let's get up the inside of Axel. Slightly into the back of Logan there. Come on. Try and get a little bit of slipstream off of Logan. As we go back into the tunnel. Is this Shanghai ahead? Oh god, okay. It is Shanghai, and Logan almost took him out. Bloody Raven West drivers. At some point I do got to go back and play the old... I mean, I played Grid 2. I gotta actually go back and stream like Grid 1 and maybe Grid 2. Because I think like the main antagonist in this game story is actually the player character from those games.
Oh, that's fun.
So I know that was something that people weren't a big fan of, turning the player character into the antagonist, but hey, oh god.
I can see where that makes things interesting.
Yeah. That was, the Raven West cars are just having a bit of trouble going through that final corner, because they keep going too tight and just clipping the inside wall. Hello, some guy. In hell. Oh, okay. This is very, very aggressive racing here. From the AIs in particular. I'm doing my best to hold on. But I've got a friggin' black Bentley filling up my rearview mirror right now. Doesn't help that Logan is now a nemesis as well. And according to the... Interesting. According to the leaderboard icons, some guy ahead of me is my teammate. Good to know. I guess because in multiplayer you don't have your normal teammate because the other player is filling in the role. It's interesting. Interesting. It's marking him as my teammate with the green icon. Whoa! Come on! Whoa! Bloody hell! Try to squeeze up the inside of Marcel. Definitely got squashed against the wall there. And I've got Raven West coming up. Oh, bloody hell. I don't want to go too wide in here. Yeah, I made it out. Good. Sometimes that can end very poorly. But we got it. Oh, that was a little close to the wall. Alright. Daniel Marsh is up ahead now. I'm trying to remember some of the team names. Is that Vixen Racing or something? I can't remember. Oh wait, no, Daniel Marsh isn't Vixen. The leader is... I can't... like, is it Vixen? I can't remember. I don't remember Daniel's team name. It's been a while since playing this game. But I can always remember Seneca and Raven West, of course. Those two. Ow! Logan. Bloody... Having my nemesis try to go up beside me in the tunnel is not good. Because he does try to take me out. Uh-oh. Ah, damn it. Too late on the brakes. Yeah, I know you're flashing your lights. I don't remember the button for flashing my lights. I don't know if I actually have it bound. I might not have it bound. Ooh. Yeah, I think my bonnet's gonna fly off soon if I hit anything else. Come on, can we catch up to Daniel here? try to leave Logan behind. Whoa, nope. I'm always later on the brakes than the hours in that corner. And there isn't much room to go too wide, unfortunately. Oh, that's another nemesis. Uh-oh, that's going to make getting past Daniel a little bit harder. Okay. I got a nemesis in front of me and a nemesis behind me. I do not feel safe. I am sandwiched. Try and get through.
I wonder if they're gonna communicate with each other.
Right, they might. I'm side by side with Daniel. Daniel's got a bit of a better run, but I can brake a little bit later. Try and keep it off the wall, barely. Whoa! Almost got spun out there, but I managed to make the pass stick on Daniel. He might have a better run off here though, but let's see if I can catch up to Lara Cavallo now. My old teammate from Seneca, Lara. Let's go. Oop, oop. Ah, should have slowed down more there. I was trying to carry too much speed. Come on. Ah, okay. Didn't have a good idea of where I was supposed to brake that. Bloody hell. Car is getting a little bit unsettled over those curbs. Of course, Logan and Daniel are fighting each other behind me. The fact that they're both my nemesis is probably making them both push quite a bit harder at the moment.
I'm gonna get him. No, I will.
Right. Exactly. Okay. Nice. Nice. Much better through that corner. Oh, Lara was rammed into the wall there. As usual, the leader is miles ahead. Which is one thing that seems to happen a lot with this game. The lead AI will always just bugger off into the distance. Okay. Good. Ah, it's Masio. Okay. Gotten a bit closer to Lara and Masio, so I should be able to start getting some slipstream from these two. As Lara makes a move on Masio in the tunnel and actually gets into second place. Come on, can we get a bit of a pull? Not quite. But we did get a much better run through those corners. Unfortunately, I don't think this game simulates a side draft, so I can't really side draft on Masio here.
That's rough.
We can just cruise around the outside there. Nice. Alright. Once again, focusing in on Lara. And then at some point we've got to try and spend the next 16 minutes trying to catch up to Laurie up ahead, who again is 12 seconds ahead of me, 13 seconds ahead of me. So that's going to be a little difficult. And I'm guessing things aren't going so well for you, considering I've seen your name at the back the whole time.
Yeah, I started to make some inroads into the back markers, but I got fixated on passing them and forgot that the bridge has the same type of chicane. I was too engrossed in like making sure I had enough room to sweep on the outside that I like saw the barriers too late.
Ah, I see. Fair enough. Fair enough.
And I also, on like the second lap, I like spun out in the last corner because I tried to take it flat out.
Right.
And,
yeah, you gotta pretty much break it down into 5th gear, and then you can go flat out from there.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I just messed that part up.
Yeah. That was a brave dive on Lara there. There was not much room, but made it stick. Okay, 12.5 seconds to Laurie Dixon up ahead, and I've still got Lara to worry about, who is fighting back through the tunnel here. Sounds like someone lost control, based on the the commentators.
It is funny to hear them.
Oh god.
To be able to hear their clip.
Yeah. Yeah, you can always tell when something goes wrong because you can like somewhere else in the field. You can hear the commentators. Okay. Yep. Still 12, like 13 seconds. Really just not catching up to Laurie right now. Laurie is going way too quickly. Or rather, Laurie is more or less matching my pace. Though I did get a very slow run out of that corner. As now Lara gets back into 2nd place there. Ooh, ooh. Come on. Oh god, was slightly connected with Lara there. Thankfully kept us both out of the wall. I feel like if this was AMS2 we both would have ended up in the wall there. Okay. And yeah, Logan is caught up to Lara as well. So it's kind of once again gone back to this this battle between Seneca, Raven West, and myself. Which, to be fair, I think that's kind of normal in this game, because Raven West is the top team. I think Seneca, especially after the storyline, is pretty much either the top team or the second top team. And then after the storyline, you've got your own team that's kind of, I guess, partnered with Seneca. Because, like, I think your personal team is still technically part of Seneca, but it's like its own sort of division.
Team, yeah.
Yeah. So it's like Seneca are technically still your teammates, but not quite.
There's a technical alliance that's pretty common in racing.
Oop. Okay, I'm gonna try and let Logan, give Logan some room through the bridge chicane there, because he was looking to the inside. Do. Okay. Okay, yeah, now Laurie is really pulling ahead. 16 seconds ahead now. Just not keeping up. So, high chance I'm going to be settling for second here as we go into 9.5 minutes remaining in this race. Let's see what we can do. Let's hope I can actually hold off Logan and Lara at least. Because they're both pushing quite hard here. And you've made it out of last place!
Yes.
Nice!
Scrapping with Alex for 18th.
Nice. Okay.
They go so slow through the tunnel and the cane parts.
Whee. Okay, once again back into the tunnel. Still 16 seconds behind Laurie and still like half a second ahead of Logan and Lara. And Logan is closing in as we come out of the tunnel. But I can outbrake them here. Or at least I should be able to. There we go. Nice.
Okay, we're near the end of the time. Let's get into a
7.5 minutes could go. Do. Running close to those walls through the top chicane, or the bridge chicane. Logan gets right on my tail before I can just out-drag him through the final corner.
It is interesting how, like, the tires eventually just kind of sit
Yeah.
in the track.
Yeah.
So it's, like, fun to try and just drive between them.
It is. We bounce off of the curb there. Okay. Okay. Get it slowed, get it stopped. This time we will, this time I will very easily hit 80 kilometers. Obviously this track is faster, I guess, than Moscow. Because I've already hit the distance we did at Moscow with less than 6 minutes remaining. So...
Well, yeah, there are definitely a few sections that are pretty high speed.
Yeah. Obviously, Moscow was very technical. There was a lot of slow corners. This one is mostly high corners with only a few slow corners. Mostly fast. So even though the track is much shorter, it's much faster. Okay. This time I managed to get almost a second lead over Logan, but he is, I think, faster than me through the tunnel, so he's going to slightly catch up a little bit here. Ooh, I probably got very close to the inside wall there. Don't want to hit that. That will destroy me. That might even give terminal damage, and I don't want to risk that. Because while we don't have vehicle damage, we do have terminal damage, so one really bad hit can kill the car.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yes. Which is going to be slightly worrying at, was it Strada Alpina? Because there's one corner where if you go wide and you slightly scrape the wall, there is a chance that it will just kill the car.
Ah.
So you want to avoid that wall at all costs. Which, to be fair, I think you watched me hit that wall in one of the old grid streams in a Formula Renault car.
Ah, that's crazy. It's like, it sounds like an unassuming wall.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like something that would do that, but I think because it's something in it that just like slightly juts out, I guess. Whether it be just hitbox or whether there's actually something there, and it just grabs the car and kills it. But it's only a chance. Sometimes you can slide past it. So I guess you have to hit it like perfectly. And I have been unlucky enough to do that a couple of times. So I want to hope that I don't do it this time around. And Logan is right on my tail this time. As is Lara. I think Lara lost a little bit of grip coming into that, or coming out of the tunnel. Okay. 14.8 behind Larry Dixon. Oh, okay. I can feel Logan hitting the back of my car coming up to the bridge chicane. Would
Is
like
he
if
one
you...
of your rivals, or?
He was a nemesis, I think, but I don't think he is anymore. I could be wrong.
Cooled off.
Yeah, no, because his icon on the map is black, not red. So yeah, after a while they do stop being your nemesis.
Again, there probably doesn't expect you to run a race this long, but it's like...
Not usually. Yeah.
Even though I know in like the story mode and whatever, the nemesis is carry over.
Sometimes,
right?
yeah, but I think
Sometimes.
so. At least I think it is like more or less on a timer, so sometimes they will carry over between races because they haven't reached the end of their timer.
Well, yeah, like anything.
Yeah.
Time healed.
Logan's gotten in front of me.
Or-
Lara's trying to, but I'm going to try and dive up the inside of Logan. Didn't quite get it there. Did get it there. I think we almost went 3 wide there. So that That was fun. I can imagine it's not going to take much to make Logan a nemesis again, though. Wee. Timer is running out, which means this will probably be the final lap. We're about to overlap people. Hang on, where are you on the track right now?
Coming out of the tunnel.
I'm going into the tunnel. I can see the back markers on the map.
Ah.
Anyway, this will definitely be the final lap, because it won't take long for Laurie to get to the end here. Yeah, now I'm coming out of the tunnel. If this race went any longer, we absolutely would be overlapping people. So that's kind of funny. 100 kilometers reached though, 101 kilometers. So yeah, definitely a fair bit more distance in this one than we got in Moscow. There it is. Again, a very smashed up Bentley. But 101.8 kilometers.
I got an achievement for that.
I also got an achievement.
Complete
What was that?
2 15-minute
Endurance races.
endurance races.
But we just did 2 30-minute endurance races. Game!
Well, close enough.
But there we go. Where did you come? 18th, okay.
But my
27th.
fastest lap wasn't too bad comparatively. I just
Yeah.
had a couple mistakes.
Yeah, yeah. Alright.
And couldn't
Fair
recover.
enough. Hopefully, things go a little bit better for you at the next track then.
As long as I don't spit out.
Yeah. Alright, you know, I'll leave those points and I'll calculate the points after, but I will update the overall wins so that I don't forget to do them. So SMP Gardner GP Circuit Sunset is going to be our next one. Where's SMP? Sydney Motorsport Park, Gardner GP Circuit in Sunset. 30 minutes, 22 drivers, legend difficulty. And let's begin. Let me clean and respray the car. Don't want to go into it with a dirty car. All right.
I even think, well, because I'm loaning, I guess I don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, oh, I didn't even think about that.
Yes. Yeah, I suppose you probably don't have to clean it when you're loaning it.
Nope, taken care of for you.
Alrighty then. Ready for 30 minutes of Sydney. Let's go. Syncing with
Oh,
other...
no, my car is still very...
No, your car... Yeah, no, I can see that. Very dirty.
Oh, well.
That's fine.
Not that it affects performance, I don't think.
No, it doesn't. I don't even think it actually affects... Like, I feel like in previous games that had it would have affected, like, sponsor payout, but I don't think it does in this one. So I think it's only just, like, a visual thing that you do. Oops, sorry. In this one. I've been
okay.
shoved off the road. Oh.
Things kind of got...
Oh my god. This is busy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little busy. Is a good word.
There we go. Nice.
And I made an enemy of Lori, so...
Uh-oh. The previous race winner. Oh yeah, I can see Laurie's giving you trouble.
You definitely turned in. Yeah, she's trying.
She is. And while you're fine with Laurie, I can't get past either of you. So there we go. I followed you through on Laurie though. I'm now literally pushing you.
See that?
Okay. Come to the end of lap 1 here. We've made decent progress, 13th and 14th.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna try and... Oh god. Try and come up the inside.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. I was hoping I wouldn't go too wide and... Oh, I got teleported back.
Oh, probably because you cut
Track limits. Yeah.
Course a bit. Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, there was no room for me to stay on the track. And I was obviously too late on the brakes.
Yeah, you did send it in there pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I lost a little bit of time because of that. That's fine. I kind of prefer the fact that it teleported me back rather than... Oh god, bloody hell. Thank you, Laurie. I'm not your nemesis, but you still pushed me off the road.
Lori is seeing red. It's just kind of...
Yeah. I do have a nemesis back here, though. It's Jackson Lewis. Which I'm trying to get away from, but it's difficult to weave through the traffic when they're just kind of sitting on the racing line. Yeah, I prefer being teleported back when there's track limits and not losing any speed over what I think it does in single player, where it slows you down for a few seconds.
Sure.
Alright. Can I get up the inside of Marcel? Yes. As Walu makes a move on Alex. Whoa! That was definitely a little bit out of control. Come on. Power out of there. Alright, good. Up to 10th place. Whee. Using all of the track and a little bit more.
That's how you do it.
Yep. It was a 125, but it doesn't count because those 2 laps were invalidated because of that one cut. Which I still hate that about this game, where, okay, I got a track limits at the beginning of the lap, and that still invalidates the next lap. It's stupid.
Yeah.
Incredibly stupid. Okay. Whoop. Good evening! Hello there. Hope you're doing well.
Hello.
Oop. Nice. See if I can get a bit of a slipstream pull here. I would like to get past you at some point here, but We'll see if that's going to happen. It might happen here if I can get a decent run off of this corner, but I think you might have got... Yeah, you got a better run. You're also getting slipstream from the car ahead there.
And also, Glock kind of got in your way.
A little bit. All the best on the tracks, heck yeah. Ooh. It has been going well for me so far, not so well for Walu, but this one so far, this race is doing well for Walu.
The first race was fine.
Yeah.
Like, I got 6th, that was respectable. Last race definitely...
Yeah, last race was definitely a bit of a bit of an unfortunate one.
Made a mistake, it happens.
Mm-hmm. This one we're definitely moving up the field together, which is good. While I drive the M6 GT3 actually, M6 GT3, and I'm in the Bentley Continental GT3 right now. Whee. Okay, I got a better run than you off of there, but there's not going to be much room here. Not going to be much room there.
Sorry if I cut you off a little bit.
Nah, it's alright. Okay. Can I get... I think I had the slipstream pull, but then I pulled out and just lost all the speed.
Right, we've still got good...
There we go. Can I hold it around the outside? Whoa, maybe. We're still too wide. Holy crap! That was a long stretch of too wide there.
Ah.
Nice. Riding the rev limiter through there. Probably don't need to. That was a good pass.
Yeah, good little battle.
Now we gotta try and get up to Axel here. Oop. That's a bit wide. Cruising around the outside line.
If it works, it works.
Ooh. For me, I still consider GTE, since the game I'm playing, it's a GTE version, fair. I'm trying to remember what it is in AMS2. Because I know I think there's an M6... I actually don't know. I can't remember what the GTE BMW is in AMS2, but I think there actually is an M6 GT3 in that one as well. I'd have to double check it. Ugh. Yep, that was a little late on the brakes. That's going to slightly let you back up the inside. A little bit of contact there. And I managed to keep the position.
Got the slipstream.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
M6 GTLM. Ah, there you go. Okay.
I did not get as good of a run out of that corner.
Yeah, I definitely gained a lot on you there. You're also now missing your front bumper.
That's fine.
This is fine. Alright, we're catching up to Axel as well now, so that is useful. But again, good luck to us getting to the leader. Always seems to be the case, with Yume now being like 18 seconds ahead of us. Bentley Continental also good on GT3 series, indeed. I mean, we were just saying...
went a little too wide.
Oh no. We were just saying earlier, it's a pity we don't see the Bentley that much anymore, IRL. Definitely used to enjoy watching it at the Bathurst 12 hour. But I don't think it's been at Bathurst for a few years. Ooh, come on. And it's not a car that I see often in games either, unfortunately. Which is a pity.
Doesn't seem like it now.
I guess maybe the Bentley licensing is a little expensive.
Probably.
Though then again, I mean, I know the reason like AMS2 doesn't have Ferrari is not because of the pricing, because AMS2, like Razer threw a lot of money, offered a lot of money to get Ferrari, and Ferrari just said no. So, because they don't feel like being in a lot of other games. Ooh. Corvette C8. Ooh. I think that the C8 I think is in AMS with the GT3 Gen 2, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, that's a fun one as well. Come on. Can we hold it around the outside of Axel? Not quite, but I might be able to dive to the inside here. Just a little later on the brakes. There we go, nice and easy. Nicely done. Alright, next one. Marcio, 4.5 seconds ahead. This is going to be a little bit more progress. A little bit more effort to catch up. Yeah, Yume is still pulling further ahead, 19.5 now. So this may be another case where we're not quite going to get back to the lead. I got lucky in the first one being able to catch up to Logan, I think.
Yeah, you did a good job in that one.
Didn't have sim racing set up, mostly spend with controller. One day I wish I can try it. At least I play on wheels, it's 2005. Last I played on wheels is 2005. Haha, yes. Yeah, I love running on the wheel. Hell, I'm using the wheel for this as well. Which, not usually what you would use for a grid game, but it's still very enjoyable for me. I prefer it over controller basically in every case almost.
I'm just using the controller for this because with my setup it's just easier.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because of how my seat is, and it's kind of more set up for like the VR.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a little farther away from my monitors than...
Yep. Well, that's fair.
But I mean, it works for this game.
Yep. It does indeed. It's a game designed for controller. Didn't have Grid Legends. Used to play Grid and love this game series. Yeah, I used to play a lot of Grid Autosport back in the day. And I think it was after that I ended up getting Grid and Grid 2. And definitely enjoyed those. Played through Grid 2... I played through the whole story or career mode of Grid 2, which was the first time I actually did a career mode in a grid game. Might be the first time I did a career mode in a racing game, actually, or arcade racing game. Can't remember. But yeah, at some point I might actually revisit those on stream and play through them one day. We'll see. They're definitely very fun, enjoyable. The Professional series is a breeze. Yeah, we're currently on maximum difficulty AIs here, and again, the leader blasts away. The leader is gone. Everyone else, I mean, this race they're doing better, but yeah, everyone else is not so hard most of the time. Which again, as I think I said earlier in the stream, it's partly because the game is not quite designed for longer races. Like, it's not entirely built for these 30-minute races per se. It's more for shorter ones. So the AIs, even on max difficulty, tend to not put up as much of a fight. But of course, coming from the back on max difficulty AIs, it does mean right now, at least, the leader is getting a significant lead before I'm able to get into second place, and that can be quite difficult to track down. Obviously, had luck with it
Yeah,
at
that's
Moscow.
really where the difficulty comes in.
Yeah, had luck with it at Moscow, where eventually either I just got fast enough or Logan made a mistake, so I managed to get in front of him. Couldn't quite catch up to Laurie in the previous race at Shanghai. This one, it is really not looking like I'm gonna catch up to Yume, even if I can get up to second place, which right now is I'm actually struggling to do for once. Yeah, I seem to be a bit better on this track. Either that or I'm just worse on this track. Played GT PS1, played 99 laps in Seattle with 4GT. Was fun until my PS1 died. Oh, fair. Yeah, as far as Gran Turismo games, GT1, I think, and GT6 are the only Gran Turismo games I've played. So obviously PS1 and PS3. So yeah, it's definitely enjoyed that. Whee. And I think technically one of the other racing games I played on PS1 was actually was technically the predecessor to this game, because it was it Toka Race Driver or something, which eventually ended up becoming Race Driver Grid, which then became Grid 2 and Grid Autosport. So
That's a cool bit of history.
yeah, I think it might have been the original Toka that I played on PS1. I can't remember, but I just remember it was like, I think it was mostly BTCC. So that was my introduction to a lot of British tracks, though if I remember correctly, I think a lot of those tracks were slightly fictional versions of the real tracks, because they're unless I'm remembering incorrectly, my memory of what I think is Donington, based on just how I remember one specific part of the track, the rest of the track I don't think was accurate to Donington. So I'm pretty sure those were fictional versions, but I don't know, I might be misremembering. History lesson with Night Rose, exactly.
Well, I mean, back in the day, they probably didn't quite.
Yeah,
get
licensing
all the
wasn't
specifics
quite.
down.
Yeah.
Well, also they didn't have the scanning and stuff.
That too.
Like, lets them
That
measure
too.
a track down to the.
But yeah, I mean, like track licensing back then was a little, I guess, not as common, because I know even the old like Gran Turismo and Forza games, like the originals, didn't have as many licensed tracks. Like I think bloody, was it Forza Motorsport 1? Instead of having Mount Panorama, they had like Blue Mountains or something, which was based on Mount Panorama, which, funnily enough, Blue Mountains is like the actual Blue Mountains are within sight of Mount Panorama in real life. So, you know, fair enough.
Yeah, I think
to
they definitely just took, okay, what is close enough?
yeah.
But yeah,
But,
because like I remember in like NASCAR 99 and NASCAR 2000, they didn't license all of the tracks were there except Daytona.
Right.
Like they couldn't even license Daytona for the NASCAR game.
I guess Daytona was exclusive to the Daytona game then. In that case, would it have been
Maybe
Daytona Arcade
maybe
or whatever
that
it was?
part of it. Yeah, Daytona USA.
Yeah, there you go.
That could have been it.
Could have been it. Could have been an exclusivity deal or something, which we still see plenty of, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Like with
Well, there was one game like NASCAR 2005 where like one driver was not in it. Like one driver. Well, I'm trying to think. I think in the NASCAR racing PC games, Dale Earnhardt wasn't in it because he had his own licensing or something.
Right, yeah.
I think. Don't quote me on that, but like, it's like their most popular.
It does sound familiar.
Iconic track and their most iconic driver. or not in the.
It does sound familiar because I think a while ago I saw some videos on like the weird sort of licensing with NASCAR games and stuff.
Sure.
Which was always fun with certain things where it's like, okay, instead of including brands, they would replace the brand name with the driver name.
Oh, well, a lot of that was more just with alcohol sponsors.
Yeah.
Cars, so you can't have the kiddies playing a game where you drive the Budweiser car.
But didn't they still include like one of the, was it Durex or something, or some sort of condom brand or something?
Oh, the Viagra?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Did they still include that? Which was kind of funny.
Probably. Well, I'm like, I don't know. I understand it to a degree, but also, well, I guess that was just a thing though, because like when I was a kid, like when I was growing up, Rusty Wallace was my favorite driver, and he drove the Miller car. Like when I was a kid, getting like the child-sized shirts, the shirts didn't have Miller Lite on them. But then once I got into like high school and like teenage years, then it's like, well, okay, now I can buy the adult shirt. The adult shirts will fit me, and that has like actual beer.
Interesting, yeah.
Sponsor. I mean, hell, for the longest time, NASCAR's title sponsor was Winston cigarettes.
Yeah. Until cigarette advertising kind of became illegal, like all over the world, basically.
Yeah, and like, let's not pretend that the most iconic livery in motorsports history
Marlboro, yep.
wasn't, you know.
Yep. Even out here, the Marlboro livery is iconic with the 05 and Peter Brock.
I mean, it's just a good livery.
The old Marlboro Tirana and Marlboro Commodore. Those were good liveries indeed.
And even like, you know, IndyCar had the cool livery. That was nice.
I think we had some of them was it Winfield's, which is another cigarette one. I think it was Nissan had the old Godzillas had the Winfield's liveries. Back when they got their name Godzilla. Because they were too strong in Australian motorsports. I still love that though. The Australian spec was it like Group A or something? Nissan Skyline was just way too strong that even the Japanese didn't want it racing in Japan. They did not want the Australian spec racing like anywhere else or in Japan or anything because it was too strong. It was too fast. Which, to be fair, obviously we didn't want it either because it got banned after like 2 years or something.
Too good.
Yeah. That's the reason it got called Godzilla. Because of its domination in Australian, back in the Australian Touring Car Championship. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to catch up to Logan or Yume here. Logan's sitting at a consistent 18 seconds, Yume's at a consistent 22 seconds. So, first race I came first, second race I came second, third race I'm going to come third. I'm slowly moving down. Hopefully I don't come sixth in the sixth race. You can do it. I believe.
I guess the fireworks just start going off like 25 minutes in.
I guess so, yeah.
Like it's very consistently like. With
5 minutes to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Very interesting. Yeah, back for the Tokka games. It's a pity that I only played the first, or like the PS1 Tokka game, because the ones after that, in Australia anyway, they were known as V8 Supercars 1, V8 Supercars 2, V8 Supercars 3. Because they actually were like licensed V8 Supercars games out here. And it's a pity that I never actually got to play them, because I would have loved to do that, because they're the only games that has a lot of the Australian and New Zealand like tracks, as well as those eras of V8 Supercars.
Yeah, that would be a neat timepiece to have.
Like, what was that New Zealand street circuit? It was like, was it Hampton Downs or Hamilton or something? So I think V8 Supercars 3 or whatever is like the only, or those games are like the only games that have that track. And there's probably a bunch of others as well. A lot of the Supercars tracks from back in there, that era. Like, they're the only games out of anything that actually has them. So, and you can't get them anymore. Obviously, you can't buy them anymore, and I, personally, haven't even been able to find any bloody, like, pirate versions of them either. So it's like, goddamn, those games disappeared.
Yeah, preservation is sorely lacking.
Yeah, I'd love to be able to play those games. I mean, if I could get them on, like, GOG or something, that'd be great. But again, it's just the licensing, because they're racing games, right? They don't have...
Well, that's the hard thing about it, yeah.
Yeah, racing games can't last because they have licensing problems. That's why you can't buy old Forza games. You can't... I don't think you can get old Gran Turismo games. You can't buy the old Grid games. Because there's just the licensing expires.
Cars,
yeah, you can't buy Project Cars games anymore except for free. Though I feel like even that one... Actually, was that one taken down? I can't remember.
No,
I don't think so.
It was just the first two.
Yeah, I think that one's got a little bit longer on its life still.
Yeah.
But it'll get taken down eventually.
Well, that's interesting too, because like, you know, those games have like the older IndyCar model and stuff.
Yeah,
like
the
that too,
was it 2016 or something, or 2015 IndyCar?
Yeah. And they have like the liveries from that
Yep.
season.
Yep. Yeah, Project Cars 2 has a fully
2.
licensed IndyCars in it.
Yeah.
And I think they've got... Project Cars 2, I think, also has some of the old, more historic IndyCars as well. Not so much like the karts and stuff that are in AMS 2, but I think some of like the really old ones.
Sure.
Like there was like a turbine-powered IndyCar or something at one stage, and I think that is in Project Cars 2.
I'll have to check that out.
Yeah. But yes.
I mean, I love the kart cars that are in
AMS, yeah.
AMS.
Indeed.
Well, like
Indeed.
AMS randomly has the classic Cleveland airport circuit,
Yep, yep.
which might actually be making a comeback for like real, but
Ooh, okay. Interesting.
there's like talk that Cleveland was trying to get back.
Fascinating.
Man, the track limits are really like strict.
You struggling there with them?
I had a couple like slips where I was like, I didn't think it was that. I got away with more egregious stuff than I got penalized for.
Yeah, sometimes they're just inconsistent, unfortunately. Unfortunately.
Well, that'll cost me 6th place unless I can get past Glory again, but...
Damn. Damn. Yeah, I hope at some point we actually get another licensed V8 Supercars game, or I guess Supercars game, one day. And they don't just keep all their keep everything to bloody iRacing because it's annoying.
Yeah. Well, maybe like
84.7.
iRacing made a World of Outlaws game. They made a NASCAR game. They're gonna make a IndyCar game. So
Yeah, yeah. So who knows? It's possible, but we'll see. There we go. 84.7 kilometers from me, 83.7 for you. You were 1 kilometer behind me.
yeah, I kept pace pretty good.
Yeah.
Jackson Lewis was like shot out of a cannon at
Oh yeah. No, but Walu, and then that's an extra win for me.
All right, I gotta clean my car.
Okay.
Where do I do this?
So when you're selecting the car, hang on. For me, it's press square, so it should say on the bottom like car or vehicle options or something.
Oh, show hide upgrades.
Strada Alpina. Okay, so the next one, hang on, I think Strada Alpina, Grand Circuit, 12.14, yep, and then that's going to be, not that one, Snow, there we go. Right, Snow, good. That's all set. So once we're in this menu, see where it says options?
Options.
If you press
See player lobby, show hide upgrades, select.
Oh, okay. I guess because you're renting it, you don't get the options. Okay. Because yeah, I just press
driving
a dirty car. I guess so. Yeah. Because yeah, I just press square, and then it brings me vehicle tuning, livery, and clean and respray. So I guess because you're renting, you don't have access to vehicle tuning or livery, so it's just like, no, you don't get to clean your car either.
Well, it's kind of funny.
All right.
This guy just bringing his dirty fucking car.
You're right. It's like you're renting it from BMW, presumably, and they're not bothering to clean it? Come on.
The stewards aren't like, all right, man, you gotta like do something about this.
Or again, like, I'm pretty sure you're renting it directly from BMW because it's an official BMW M Sport livery. So it's like, they're not stepping in to clean it up for you? Or make you clean it or whatever?
I guess not.
My god. Alright.
Oh, it's snowy.
It is snowing this time. So let's see. Oh, a little bit of a jitter on the start. Let's see how we go this time around. This is a very long track, and it's a bit of a difficult one. Bit of a difficult one.
Yeah, I remember this from some of those streams.
Yep.
It's fun, but
it is,
and especially while the congestion at the start is going to be fun.
Oh yeah.
Like I already kind of got blocked by.
Yeah, I'm having problems with Hideki here, but there we go. Oh god. That's fine. That's fine. Didn't want to risk going up the inside of you just in case.
Oh sure. Well, I'm just waiting for like
that.
that.
Yeah, it's always
my car's clean.
It ain't on my screen. All I see is white.
Well, it's not.
Yeah, it's not the.
It's not brown.
No.
Dusty.
No, it's been replaced with snow rather than mud.
Oh.
Or dirt, whatever.
I guess, sure.
Whoa. Oh, I don't want to accidentally spin you out there.
If it happens, it happens. Alright, come on, Fung. Oh no, I got that little king.
Nice. Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's server lag or what, but I can definitely see you going very sideways on some of these corners.
Yeah. I've been sliding. I've been drifting. Ah, man.
Alright.
There's like little. This is the.
Yeah. Now this is technically a flat-out section, but there's traffic, so that's not really going to be possible right now. Yeah. Oh! Bit of a moment for you there.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Now just up here is the wall that I said to be careful of. So you want to get through there.
I remember.
And then, yeah, it's this next wall.
Oh, well.
You've already crashed into one of them.
And I made nemesis of the, like, like, entire back half of the field.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, good luck on catching up, I guess.
I'm 4 seconds behind. It's fine.
That's not too bad. Alright, flat out over the bridge. 290 kilometers an hour, just about, or 289. And then massive dive up the inside there on Evan Kennedy.
Just hitting the rev limiter in 6th gear at the end of that straight.
Oh yeah, I spent half the straight on the rev limiter in 6th gear. Okay. Oh, okay. Someone rammed into me there. Italian Alps in the snow. Beautiful indeed. Great place to be driving. Bit of a terrifying place to be racing. Bit of a terrifying place to be racing here. But we're making it work. Oop, that was... that worked out. Okay. Up into 7th place now. Whoa, okay. Driving on the limits of grip here. There we go. Marsh hit the wall a little bit there. We're going to get a good run out of there, get past Daniel Marsh. And now the next car is, of course, Yume Tanaka. If I can try to get to the front of the pack before Jackson gets too far away, that would be very nice, but Jackson's already got 10 seconds over me. And I'm slightly in a wall there. That's not going to help me as Logan gets back past. Come on. I can't let Raven West beat me again. But unfortunately, Jackson Lewis is Raven West, so...
Bit of a tall order.
Yeah. It's going to be a struggle to catch up to him. Also, actually, I did just realize, I think earlier I referred to Lara as my old Seneca teammate, but no, actually Lara used to be Raven West. Yume, I think, was the Seneca driver that is your teammate in the main career. Lara is actually a Raven West driver, who then ended up joining Seneca after the main career. Ooh.
That one part is so much easier to take with out cars, but...
Yes. You can go flat out through that whole section when there's no traffic. Alright, see See if we can get a slipstream pull on some Kai here, going over the bridge again. And there's the red line. Hitting the rev limiter. Come on. And then we just need to go deep into this corner. Okay. Next car is Jacob Winters.
Running in a very appropriate
Indeed.
You'll be grand.
course.
Very, very much so. Okay, got right up on the back of Jacob there. Come on. Yes, there we go. Slingshot past him. Onto the main straight. Next car, 3 seconds ahead, is Prince Aventa. Oh no, the Prince is sus. What a suspicious prince. Let's go take him down. And then Jackson, I am reeling Jackson in slightly. Very slightly. Might be tricky, but I think there are parts of the track where I can go full, like, flat out and the AIs don't, so... Oh! Yeah, that's fine. So if there's any track where I'm gonna be able to catch up, it's probably gonna be this one. Okay. Right on the back of Prince Venta now. Can we try and go around the outside? Not quite there. Okay. Ooh. We might be able to there. A little bit of contact between us. I am gonna drift around that whole corner. Nice. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Overtaking in style. Now that's how you do an overtake. You just drift around the outside of them. Alright, 6.6 seconds to Jackson Lewis. Yes. And this section, I should be able to basically go flat out for the whole thing. Yep, I can. Which will catch me up probably about just over a bit over a second to the car ahead. So yeah, I can definitely catch up if I can just keep having clean air. And be careful of that wall, because that wall there is the one that will kill me. And looking at it, it actually does seem like the wall is not smooth. It looks very, like, sort of wavy. So that's probably why it can just catch the car. It's a very crinkly wall.
That's not how you want your walls to be.
No, not really. Come on. See if we can get up to Lewis in the next few laps or so. Huge slide. It's definitely very fun to throw the car around this track, though.
Yeah.
Especially in the snow, it just slides so nicely.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Didn't break enough of that. That's fine. I was slightly distracted looking at other parts of the screen.
Eh.
Alright. So I think I'm basically going to get all my speed, like all the time in that one flat out section. Might get some in this section as well, because this is more or less flat out. But yeah, that one big flat out section is where I'm going to get most of my time over the car ahead. Which is going to take a few laps, because I can get maybe like 1.5 to 2 seconds a lap there. But I've also got to be able to nail the rest of the tracks so that I don't lose too much time before reaching that part again. Okay. So from here it's flat out all the way down into the little town area.
This is a charming little town.
It is. It is. Just gotta make sure to keep the car under control. But the road is plenty wide enough to be able to do that pretty easily.
Yeah. It's pretty wide to be able to make some overtakes too if you get like
Yeah.
a solid run, although that can be hard.
Yeah.
And especially hard to do without like a little bit of contact, but
Just as long as you don't run into nemesis there, who will try to ram you into the wall. That can be a little problematic.
yeah, that's the one part of it that is tough.
Right, we're at about the halfway point of the time we have left, okay?
Halfway! And I'm now 2.5 seconds behind Jackson. Come on, we can do this. Oh god, that was all 4 wheels off the track. Thankfully didn't give me a cut track penalty there, so that's okay.
Well, that's good at least.
Okay, onto the front straight. And onto lap number 5. As we're about to hit 50 kilometers in this race. I'm within a second now. All I gotta do is just take it smoothly through here. And I should actually be able to make a move on Jackson in this next corner. Yeah. Oh, he's gonna try and cut back. He did. Slightly outbraked. Alright, it's a battle. It's a battle with Raven West. With us both in Bentleys, it's also a battle of the barges. Nice. Not quite made the... Didn't quite make the move stick, but we still managed to hold a bit of a slide through that same corner. Yep. Come on. I got the inside. Not really. Oh, you're not going to give space there. Gonna have to slightly hit the brakes. Don't want to be hitting the brakes here because this is the flat out section, but when I've got you blocking me, there isn't much choice.
Yeah.
Whoa, there we go. That was a bit of a risky dive, but we did it. Okay, now I just gotta hold him off. Okay. Okay, I love how, I guess because the rear view mirrors are using LODs of the track, I just watched Jackson driving through the ground. Because the LODs obviously aren't fully lined up to the actual track surface. Alright, two Bentleys side by side at their max speed, and I'm gonna try to outbrake. There we go. Nice. Okay. So now let's just hold on to the lead for the remaining 10 minutes. Oop. Try not to spin out. As I very nearly did. Oop, Jackson's definitely going to get past me on this straight, I think. Yep, there he is.
Sounds like a good little scrap.
Yep. He's not letting me go, which is enjoyable. But of course, once I get to the parts where I'm way faster than them, which this is one of them now, I'm probably just going to leave him behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 2.5 seconds. 2.5 seconds gained on him in that section of track. And that's not even the big fast section. Okay. Into the tunnel. From here it's flat out, so we should be able to get a bit more of a gap back to Jackson here. Nice. And yeah, that was like a full 2 seconds through there. So that's very useful. Which, if you can manage to nail that as many laps as possible, that should do a pretty good job of getting you up the field as well.
Yeah, I'm in 11th now.
Okay.
And 10th is right in front of me, so...
Nice.
And I'm just heading into the
Last push now. We're around 3
town.
quarters of the way through the race.
Okay. I'm just coming off the bridge now.
Or no, I'm in 10th, not 11th. I'm behind just some Kai. I don't know.
Some guy. Okay.
Some Kai. They're just some Kai.
Seven minutes remaining. Yep. On lap 7 now. As we come out of the main racing circuit area. Head into the first very fast weaving section. Okay. Through the first town, which there looks to be someone's, I don't know if it's a bumper or a something else, has just been sitting on the side of the road in the first town, the whole, basically the whole race. I don't know if it's a bumper or a front fender or something. It definitely fell off someone's car. It may have even fallen off one of ours.
Could be mine. Also, I'm gonna have a terrible death lap because I keep exceeding track limits in
Oh no.
that first windy section.
Oh no. I guess it's probably not quite as easy on a controller to be smooth through there.
No, but it doesn't really like hurt like other track limits though, so I keep going at the same speed, so I don't really lose out.
Yeah,
That
fair
much.
enough. Fair enough. But yeah, that first windy section is where I can gain like a second and a half or so, or 2 seconds on
Yeah.
on people, and then I can gain like 2 or 3 seconds in the second windy section. Alright. The fireworks are
like-
going off.
A ton on you, maybe just coming out of the tunnel.
Yeah, yeah.
But then I got nowhere to go and just like, well, I
That
guess
is
I'm
the
just
problem.
running through the back of you.
That is the problem. I pretty much had to sit behind Jackson for most of that section, and then basically make a move into the like as we were entering the town. That's where I ended up making a move.
Fair.
So that may work out for you. Whee. Very sideways. Love it. Coming up onto lap number 8, and considering my best lap is a 350 and we've got 2.5 minutes remaining, this is probably going to be the final lap, I would wager.
I would say so.
So let's see how this goes. You get one more chance to make some positions.
Well, Jacob Winters is 7 seconds up the road, so...
Okay. You'll probably be able to catch up, but whether you can pass or not in that time, probably not. We'll see.
I'll see what happens.
Yep.
I did make a rival out of Uni, though, so...
Uh-oh.
She's, Oh, she took a swing!
Oh, no!
It's fine. It was right after the start, kind of in that big long, so it kind of helped more than anything.
Ah, there you go. Cool.
But she definitely took a swing. Oh, hey, no track cut that time. Nice.
Nice.
I might catch Winters. Depends on if I can pass him before you get to the line, though.
Yeah, yeah. Good luck. I got 7 seconds over Jackson. I could easily slow down here.
Oh, you don't have to.
Ow. That was a wall. Whoa. That was sideways.
Well, it sounds like kind of happening on its own. The flow of the river as you cross the bridge is pretty good too.
Haha,
Like
yeah.
the sound.
Oh, I think all I can hear is the engine for the most part. But then again, I don't know if you're in first person or third person.
Third person.
Yeah, that explains it. You probably hear you can hear a lot more of the environment in third person. Whereas I'm in first person at the moment. Okay.
That city section is so satisfying.
Yeah.
Take two.
It is.
Just the way it's laid out. I can see Winters now, but probably not gonna
Probably not then.
catch.
I'm just taking the final few corners very easily. Very cruising. And there we go, onto the back straight, or front straight rather, and across the line. 97.4 kilometers. Nice.
Thanks.
And that is another victory for me. Okay. Up. And there we go. A 350, a lot faster than any of the AIs there. Definitely a lot faster
I
than
did a 355 that didn't count, at least.
Well, and that's 24 overall wins and 10 wins this year. Boom. Okay, next one, Okutama GP Grand Circuit Dusk. Let's see how that one goes. This one's probably a little bit tighter, especially over the top. So this is going to be interesting to deal with. Clean my car again. Okay. Now, how are we going to do on this one? Okay, this is probably one of the slightly tougher tracks because it's very easy to smack the rock face up the top, the cliffside. So we'll see how this works out. It may go well, it may not.
Hey, the dirt's back.
Yep. Do. And we are off. I got a much better start than you that time.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm moving to the outside and everyone's just in the way.
I was afraid I was gonna run into you, so I definitely like ruined my momentum a little bit there, but...
Oh no. Alright, come on. See if we can get some momentum up the hill. Oh! A little bit of a hit there. Sitting on the tail of Evan Kennedy. I got nemesis with Evan Kennedy. What?
Over the edge there.
How lightly did I scrape him to get that nemesis?
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't take much.
No, it really doesn't. Also, just thinking of whoops, some of the sort of driver names. I love. Was it Project? I think it was Project Cars 1. I don't remember if it was also Project Cars 2. Because of the fact that they I think pretty much all of the AI in those games are named after game supporters, like the backers. There are some reference names in there because obviously some people chose fictional names instead, which is just funny that sometimes you'll randomly run across, oh, there's Matt Smith, oh, there's Asuna Yuki.
That's funny.
It's like, I've genuinely raced at New Zealand against Asuna Yuki before. I love when they randomly show up.
Yeah.
Wee. Which is obviously not something we get in AMS2, but we can custom name we can use custom names in AMS2, so that's okay. But it doesn't have that same oh wow, here's a random character that's just shown up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And it's also a pity we don't get to use custom names in multiplayer.
Well, yeah, that part's unfortunate.
Because I wish we could, when we do the Utes next year, I've got a specific livery set that I was using for the last few, 10 weeks or so in a custom championship. And I really, really wish we could use those custom names and custom AIs in multiplayer.
Was that the one where it was all Hololive names?
Yep. Yep, because I made the liveries basically one per generation. Because there's 24 cars in that category. And what I found out when making it, there's 23 Hololive generations.
That makes sense.
So, and that's obviously across Hololive Japan, Holostars Japan, Hololive ID, Hololive English, Holostars English, and Hololive Device.
Then
That's
you can have
23.
one reserved for staff / Yaga.
Well, the one
Or
spare
Velvet.
one I actually set as Fubuki. But yeah, I could have done like a channel or something. I should have done that. But then again, the ones I've all got set are like active members, so I guess it would have been Yago.
Well, it
but
could've
yeah,
been, one of the new
I could.
the new staff.
The problem there is like the way I've done it is I've used their like their channel like art and stuff,
right.
and the staff don't have
Yeah,
their
yeah.
own channels. I could use like I could technically do Hollow AN just as its own thing with the two new staff members.
Yeah.
But yeah, I decided to do Fubuki because Fubuki's in 2 different generations, so I was like, why not?
Oh, sure.
So Fubuki...
And I mean, come on, how is Fubuki not elected as a representative? Just
Exactly. Yeah, that was the other...
originally?
That was my other thought. It's just like, I can't not include Fubuki. Like, no matter what, I can't not include Fubuki.
You have to.
Yeah. So, she's alongside Aki Rosenthal in Gen 1 and Okami Mio in Gen Gamers. Ooh.
Good choices.
Which I think also fits, because if I remember correctly, Mio and Fubuki were like best friends before Hololive, so like Fubuki's the reason Mio
Well,
joined, and
even within Hololive, they're still
Yeah.
pretty
yeah,
close.
so that works. And of course I wanted to include Aki.
Yeah.
So there we go.
yeah.
I'm trying to remember who
was
else.
the device?
Device, well, I used because I was using the ones that we've already got for SDRS, it is Vidica.
Vidica,
And then Flowglow is Chihaya.
obviously.
Yeah. Well, yeah, even if I wasn't already repping Chihaya in SDRS, it would have to be Chihaya because she's the one into cars and racing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's Sora for Gen 0, Aki and Fubuki
Makes
for
sense.
Gen 1. Who was Gen 2? Choco, I think. Yeah, I think it was Yuzuki Choco for Gen 2. Gamers is Mio, and obviously Fubuki again. Oh, god damn it. Gen 3... Who was Gen 3? Marine is Gen 3, right? Yeah, Marine's Gen 3.
Marine, yeah.
Hosho Marine. Gen 4... Wait, who did I put for Gen 4? Hang on. So,
Kanata, Watame.
Watame. There we go. Yeah, it's Watame. Yeah. Yeah, it's Watame because it was using Jack's setup.
The race time.
JLW's.
Right.
One. For Gen 5, it's Botan.
Makes sense.
Hotox, it's Laplace. Partly because Day is the one that uses Laplace on his car.
Makes sense, yeah.
ID Gen
Plus,
1.
the leader is going to want to be the one that drives the car.
Yes, of course. Of course. Yeah, ID Gen 1, I believe, is Muna? Yeah, Muna Hashinova. Then, of course, Gen 2 is Ollie. That one's obvious. Considering I'm repping Ollie. Gen 3 is... Kobo. Yeah, Kobo Kanairu. I think for ID
Makes sense.
was mostly ended up choosing basically the free top subscriber ones for them,
Ah, sure.
which are money Muna, Ollie, and Kobo. And then for EN, obviously Myth is Callie.
Obviously.
Promise is Bay.
Makes sense. Repping the home country.
Yeah, gotta have at least one Aussie in there. Bloody hell. Advent was... Oh yeah, Advent's Fuamoko. Specifically, Advent is Mokoko. Specifically.
Ah.
So
No
Mokoko...
co-drivers.
Mokoko is the one driving that one.
Probably for the death.
Yeah, I figured Mokoko's the driver and then Fuwa was probably on the radio as the engineer or something.
Moko-chan.
Yeah. And then Justice is Elizabeth.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Ooh. Holostars, I think Gen 1 is Izuru, Kanade Izuru. And then Gen 2 would be Roberu, and then Gen 3 is Oga. And then Uproar is Rio. Holostars English, Gen 1, Machinex Flayon, because that was Turtles. And then Armus is Ruse, Crimson Ruse. There we go.
Nice.
And I believe that is all 24 of them. Oops. Ah, I did that same mistake again. Ah! Well, this race isn't going so well for me. Yeah, I keep making that same mistake. Hello.
I was keeping pace.
Ow.
And then I got like stuck behind a pack of cars, so he disappeared from my screen for a little bit.
Until I made a couple of mistakes, and that time ended up getting smacked by bloody Marcel, I think. I mean, that's just because I was distracted. Oop, come on. A little bit on the grass there. Don't want to throttle up too much on the grass lest I spin the car around again. Excuse me. Okay. And see you fighting with, was it Somkai up ahead?
Yeah.
Too wide for here is a choice.
Yeah. Getting slightly held up by those two a bit, but
Yeah.
maybe,
Go through those corners. Whenever you're behind someone, they always kick up the dust and it's really hard to see.
yeah.
Okay. Nice job. See if you can make a move on them. Good. Oh, you're still side by side? There we go. And Hyori lost a lot of pace there after you passed them. Lost 2 more positions. Oh, I followed you into the wall. Whoops. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're getting anywhere close to the leader on this one. Barring some miracle.
Nah.
Barring some crazy miracle.
Anything can happen though. Well,
Yeah.
32 seconds, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit far. Unfortunately, I've just made too many mistakes to have a chance here, and now I'm sitting back here trying to catch back up to you. Which I imagine is going to be a little bit difficult until we can catch traffic. Let's see if we can move our way back up the field again together.
I think so. We're kind of catching the next group.
It does worry me that I think Marcel is in that group because I can see the red icon. I can see the Nemesis icon up ahead.
Sure.
Come on, get it turned. Nope. Ooh, kept it off the wall.
Nicely done.
I just had too much speed from slipstreaming past you there.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want to go too wide up here, so I'm gonna kind of back off a little bit. Because this is a terrifying part of the track. Nope. Now we're past the rocks, kind of. You sliding around back there?
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah. Good.
Okay.
Just a little wall kiss.
Oh good, Marcel is no longer angry at me. That's useful. Bloody hell.
Oh, wow.
You saw that?
Yeah, that basically, like, gave me a run.
It did.
No runs, too.
Whoa, okay. Goodbye, Marcel. There we go. I took that a little bit slower this time. Managed to stay on the track.
Oh, sorry.
That's alright. Don't worry. Keep going. I think I've pushed you away out of the way a few times, so I don't mind if you shove me out of the way. Whee! Careful.
Well, I won't do it intentionally, but if it happens, I guess.
Indeed. Oh, hello, Jacob. Bloody hell!
Oh, what a drift.
I'm pushing it too hard.
Really fighting.
Oop.
Oh!
And Nemesis. Of course.
And also just the.
Yeah, I'm not getting good runs off that final corner, unfortunately. That's alright, I can
I'm
kind of...
pretty decently at that one. But
Yeah. I can kind of make it up through here.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna push you a little bit. Whoa, right up against the wall.
The CPU was definitely trying to make his presence known too.
Yeah, kind of boxed me in a little bit, so I had to just try and push you forward. Careful, yep. I had a feeling that was going to happen when I saw how fast you were going through that.
Yeah.
Yeah, genuinely through that corner, I wouldn't advise pushing too much. It's just not worth it most of the time.
I had been, yeah, fine, but I guess in that instance
Yeah.
wanted to try and keep my momentum and just misjudged it.
Mm-hmm. It's very easy to do that. Okay, 12 seconds behind Lara. Oof. I'll be lucky if I can get past, further than 7th at this rate. Bloody hot in here right now. I say that and then suddenly start feeling cold air. Did the AC literally just turn on as I said that? I think it might have.
Like it.
I think the AC just turned on as soon as I said that.
Sentient AC.
Bloody hell, Jacob. Okay. I'm gonna have to try and make a move on you at this next corner, aren't I? I try and potentially go up the inside. You're not gonna leave much room, but yep, there we go. Nice. Nice. Yeah, 7th place is definitely going to be where I end up here. Lara is pulling too far ahead. Unfortunately, just because of a couple of early mistakes.
Okay, concentrate now.
But we'll see, 7.5 minutes remaining. Let's see how much progress you can make back up the field.
I'm in 11th now.
Okay. Bloody hell, Jacob is fighting back here.
Yeah, it sounds like you're not done with him.
Nope, especially since he's still a nemesis. I think I'm probably only going to escape him once he stops being a nemesis. Because I think I can't remember if it was this game or the previous, it might have been the previous game, but one strategy that I like to use was I would intentionally make my teammate my nemesis and then drive to the front of the field and just force him to follow, because I think that was the previous one, the 2019 game. Uh-oh.
I did the same thing and
Oh,
flipped
no.
over.
Oh, wow, you flipped. Okay. Wow. But yeah, I think in the 2019 game, the Nemesis, like, it's probably still kind of the case here, but the Nemesis would, like, push really hard to try and stay behind you, or try to catch up to you. So I would intentionally make my teammate my Nemesis, and then drive to the front of the field, and we'd get a 1-2 because of that. Which is hilarious.
Hey, if that's what you gotta do.
Uh-huh.
I'm just doing it for the good of the team.
Exactly. Nope. I guess there was another crash or something. Judging by the commentary. Yeah, 49 seconds now to the car in the lead. There's the fireworks.
Yeah.
You're right, when we hit 5 minutes, the fireworks always go off. Whoa! Setting off the fireworks off the side of the dam there.
That's a good spot
cool.
to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, going up the hill there, that's a really cool shot with the fireworks.
Yeah.
Whee. Yeah, this is a track that I really like, and I'm just kind of like, I'm kind of disappointed that it's a fictional track.
Yeah.
Because it means it's only ever going to be in the grid games. I wish we could get it in other games, because I love this track so much. It was always my favorite in Grid Autosport as well.
Oh, it's cool how they go off over that bridge too.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, across the dam. Oh, you mean across the like the yellow steel bridge or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too. Going into the windy section.
Also cool.
And they go off at the end of the front straight too.
It'd be funny if they came out of like the smokestacks of the factory just for
Yeah.
the heck of it.
Hilarious. There they go, across the dam. Once again. Oop. Good, kept it off the grass.
Well, now I'm just hitting that.
Oh no.
I'm pushing too hard for no reason.
Oh no. Gotta start slowing down.
I think I'm slowing down enough, but
Evidently not.
evidently not.
Let's see how bad this goes if I do a lap in third person on the steering wheel. See if I can actually do it, because normally I can't.
It would be a little jarring on a steering wheel to do
It is, yeah. Right, I feel like, I don't know, the way this game handles the third person, it doesn't feel as bad. It's like, it used to be really jarring when I did it in like the crew and stuff. But right now it doesn't feel as bad.
Well,
I don't know if
good.
it's the way the camera moves or it's just the physics of the game or something, or the way it looks. But it's definitely not anywhere near as jarring as it is in other games. But I think I am still slower. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I am still slower while doing it.
Sure.
You know what it is? I think I'm being more cautious when I'm in third person. That's what it is.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm being a lot more cautious in third person. Whereas first person, I just chuck it into the corner, because I know the limits of the car. In third person, I don't know the limits of the car. Which is weird, because in third person, I can see the cars. It's like, what? It doesn't make sense.
I mean, it kind of does.
But I think it also will be the difference in speed perception. Third person has a different perception of speed.
Oh, well, yeah, that's true.
Looks like we're going to have one more lap as well. To, well, the leader is on one more lap.
Yeah.
So let's see how far I can get around this next one. Alright, back to first person, so I can actually go faster. Because I let Jacob Winters catch up a bit there. Come on. 95 kilometers so far. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Seventh place. 97.4 kilometers. Well, didn't quite get on the podium this time, unfortunately. But hey.
Yeah.
Alas. And then we can check. Okay. So we're down in 20th there. Yeah. Oh, wow. The speed difference between me and Jackson there.
Yeah.
Jackson
I
was
even did a
wild.
faster lap than you in that one.
Yeah, okay.
Not by much, but...
Obviously, I was struggling a little bit. There we go. Save all of that. And we're on to the last race.
Already?
Alright. Where is it? Mount Panorama, B, and it is... Was it sunset? Just double check. Yep. No, afternoon. Sorry. Afternoon. Alright. The final race. The final countdown. And it is...
Speed.
Yep. It's not quite the circuit that we're used to.
It's not. It's the anti-Mount Panorama.
Alright, let's see how this goes. Where
Yeah,
Hell
what?
Corner will be the final one.
Oh, that's backwards.
Yep. Alright. And we're off. I got a very good start there. This should be interesting as we brake for the first time into Murray's, which is weird. Ugh. I'm squashed between you and Axel. And then up to the chase.
The other way.
Yeah. And come out of the chase onto Conrad. That's weird to say. Let's head up the hill.
Forest Elbow is gonna be hell.
Forest Elbow is fun. Going this way.
Come on, Daniel, don't fucking do that shit.
Oops, oops. Thank you, Lara. Do not crash into the wall. One problem with... Oh my god! I saw someone flipping my rearview mirror.
Probably caused by me. I'm surprised you didn't crash.
I almost got spun.
I thought I saw you heading for the wall.
Yeah, thankfully I managed to get back under control. But yeah, that was crazy. Because yeah, one of the problems is, of course, in reverse, the track's not designed for reverse, so there's a lot of walls that yeah, you will just crash into like a 90-degree wall going this way if you're not careful.
Yeah.
Okay. Come on. Can I try and make a move down into Griffin's? Kind of, side by side, but Jacob has the better run. As we go down Mountain Straight and towards Hell Corner. Oh my god, Jacob! Do not push me into these! Nope!
Oh boy.
That's what I was talking about. Those are the walls I was talking about. God damn it, Jacob.
So, can you choose the nemesis Jacob now?
Oh, I'm already a nemesis with Jacob.
Oh, well.
He didn't like me for him forcing me into the wall because I bounced back into him.
Oh, yeah. But when I spun out on that second track, like, everybody who hit me after I'd spun out became my nemesis. Like, I spun out. It's not my fault that you can't stop.
Yeah, right?
Although I wish that Yume and the other person in front would solve this difference
Yeah.
without me being behind them, but...
Prince, yeah. Oh, okay. I tried, and then I just slid into the outside wall. The S's and the Dipper are fun in reverse.
Yeah.
As I push
If you're
my way.
going uphill, you don't really have to, like...
No, it's not difficult when you're going uphill, but it's still fun.
Yeah. This section, though.
I actually quite enjoy Mount Panorama in reverse.
It's cool. Like, it's still harrowing.
Yeah,
In a different way.
it's a unique experience. Okay. Go
Honestly,
down.
more tracks would allow for reverse.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be cool. Okay, come on. Got past Prince Venta there. Oh, hello, Jacob again. Uh-oh. Hello, Jacob. Hey, thank you for that.
Oh, I saw you being forced out a little bit there.
Whoa, whoa, I'm glitching under Yume. Okay. I'm gonna have to slipstream pull on Jacob and Yume here. I've got Prince Venta right on my rear bumper as well.
a gaggle.
It sure is. Ooh, sorry, Hiyori. Very sorry, Hiyori. Whoa. Yeah, sliding. I'm sliding up the hill.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Sorry, Yume. I keep glitching underneath Yume. Come on. I would have had a good lap there, but or a good run, but Yume just wouldn't get out of the way. Oh, that was... barely got it stopped. Okay, up into 7th place. Okay, next car ahead is Shanghai. As we head back up Conrad. Yume has got a mega run on me, but has nowhere to go at the moment. Oh, I was way too late on the brakes. That one was entirely my fault. Entirely my fault there. Oops. Oop. A little wide. We go potentially around the outside of the cutting, not quite. Not quite, unfortunately.
Couldn't quite cut it.
No. Alright, I might be able to get another good braking run into Hell Corner here.
Yeah, that's definitely where I'm able to...
There we go. Yeah, Hell Corner's pretty good for that.
Time.
Yes. Hello, Somkai, who has like 3 different icons next to his name now. Nice. Alright, once again, tracking down Yume. And 20 minutes remain, or 20 and a half.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Jackson is just gone again.
Yeah, 26 ahead of me in 7th, so I'm not sure I'm going to be able to catch up to him. Ugh. A bit of an awkward run for the S's. Now Venta is right on my rear bumper. on. That was a 205. Yume is carving her way through the field. I'm trying to follow. Get to the other side of the Ginetta. Let's go, let's go! Nicely done. Okay, I think that was a better run for the S's this time. Flat out over the top of the mountain. Not something you normally do in 6th gear, but we do it in 6th gear in this car. Or rather, in this game. Presumably not something you'd be doing in a sim.
No.
It's usually 4th gear, maybe 5th gear across the top of the mountain. Oh god, that's a wall. Ah, damn it. This was going to be a good lap. But hit the wall coming out of Griffin's and lost all my speed. And Yume makes another pass. That's going to be a 204.8 at least, so it is still an improvement, but it could have been so much better. Max Wilson, are you going to help me up the hill here? Good. Didn't want to actually hit into the back of you there. Max, you bitch! That's fine. I avoided going into the wall.
Having fun?
Yeah, Max tried to shove me into another wall. But I managed to avoid it this time. Come on. Ah, bloody... He's crushing me against it. What? Max does not want to let me get past. He does not want to even acknowledge when I'm there. Can I just shove it, force it up the inside? There we go. Ah, Max, you bastard. Hopefully I don't have to deal with you again. Ah, and I hit the wall again. Can't quite judge the amount of speed I need to take through Griffins going this direction.
Okay, we're about halfway time-wise. Let's secure it.
Halfway time-wise. Okay. It's so hot in here. I guess the AC wasn't turned on. Okay. 5 seconds to Yume Tanaka up ahead. This is going to be a bit of a struggle. Spinning the wheels, trying to accelerate out of Forest Elbow.
That was a little bit hot.
Whee. Okay, Griffins. Let's see if we can figure this one out this time. Yeah, it's a bit better. A little bit better. That'll have to do there. 4.3. Come on. We're just trying to get a clean run up the S's we can. That's good. I think that was probably one of the best runs up the S's so far. Or one of the cleanest anyway. Through the grate. Under the gum tree. And down into the cutting. Alright, Griffins, once again. I mean, I was kind of on the inside of the corner there, but it worked. Certainly worked. There we go. I think using engine braking there is definitely helping me out. That was a 203 flat. Hell yeah.
Nice.
That's the sort of speed that I want. That's the sort of speed I want around Mount Panorama. But can I catch up to Yume Tanaka? Seeming a little unlikely at the moment. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm staying at a fairly steady 5 seconds behind Yume.
Yume's just on it.
Yeah, pretty much the same sort of pace between us, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch her, unfortunately. But it does look like she's catching the next car ahead of her. Which if she can catch them, that might mean I can catch them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because so far, it's basically just been like, she's sort of pierced through the field and then I've followed her through. So if she can get past that car, even though 5 seconds ahead, it means a high chance that I might be able to get them as well.
Yeah.
Though with 8 minutes remaining, we'll see. But if I can do that, then I'll end up in third and I'll be happy. If I can get onto the podium, that'd be nice.
That would be a good result, yeah.
Alright, well, actually no, I'd be in fourth. I'd still have to catch up to Yume, unless she can pass 2 cars. But yeah, either way. If I can get closer to the podium at the very least. Come on.
Alright, push on. Make the last bit of race time we have worth it.
7.5 minutes. Ow. That's fine. Little scrape coming out of the cutting. Just don't hit the wall out of Griffin's there, please. Thank you. Okay, Yume has passed Laurie Dixon, so if I can actually catch up to Laurie, then I'll get into 4th place. Should be good progress. Come on. Hurry up, Bentley! We can do this.
Ganbatte.
Laurie does seem to be falling back quite rapidly, so I don't think it's going to be too difficult to catch up to her at least. Yes, if Yume can get another position and throw another car back to me, I would appreciate that. Ow. Don't hit that wall. Try to avoid that wall. Come on. I can see Laurie right there. .8 between us at the moment on Mountain Straight.
Fireworks are starting to fly.
They are. Which means we haven't got long left. Definitely took some liberties with that corner. Yeah, okay. Ooh. Actually, Laurie's super slow through the chase, I'm noticing. That's where I'm gaining most of my time on her. But unfortunately, I didn't really do a good job in the chase that time. But that's good to know. I might be able to catch up to Laurie through the chase in the next next lap or two. If I can stay on the track and not just slide into the wall like that. Ah.
Rip.
Because all I'm doing through Forest Elbow is I guess I'm going too fast, and as I try to turn it in, it lets go and it just slides out wide into the wall. It slides into the outside wall. Okay. Come on, we can do this. There we go, just use the engine braking to brake as late as possible into Hell Corner. It may be completely screwing over the engine, but who cares? There's no damage right now.
Yeah.
I just love it. It's like, okay, technically I'm still redlining it in like, or almost redlining it in 5th gear, and I'm going down to 3rd gear. I don't think the engine is supposed to be doing that, but hey.
I can deal with it.
Not my problem for the people who have to repair the engine after the race. Oh, there we go. Okay, up into 4th place. I'm slightly closer to Yume right now, I think. Not much. Not by much. So, I don't think I'm going to be able to catch her. It depends, really. If I can get an incredible couple laps, because we might get one more lap after this.
Probably.
Yeah, I think we'll get one more lap after this. If I can get like an incredible couple laps here, then maybe. But I'm still 3.5 seconds behind. Yeah, now I'm kind of picking up the strat of just use the engine to slow the car down through certain corners instead of the brakes. Or like combine it with the brakes, I guess, but like the engine's doing most of the work by just changing down the gears. And it's making me go a lot faster. I just did a 202.3, so... Alright. If I had to wager, gonna have maybe half a lap, bit over half a lap. Maybe closer to 3/4 of a lap here. Oh yeah, no. Less than half a lap. Never mind. Less than half a lap to try and catch up, and this is not the part of the track where I can catch up, so I think I'm gonna have to settle for 4th place, unfortunately. Well, that was intense, just trying to get the car, like the speed out of the car to eat into the lead ahead. It was slowly working out, But unfortunately, I figured out the strat a little too late. Yeah. 4th place. Almost 100 kilometers though. We almost got the. We almost got to a 10th of the 1,000. Oh, bloody hell! Yeah. we were like 9 kilometers off of reaching a 10th of the distance. Oh, bloody hell. Well, there we go. A 2:02.3 for me was definitely faster than anyone else. Crikey. Ah, God. Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun. Can I give me my BGM?
Getting some unique courses.
Yeah. And that has definitely given me a massive lead in the points. That is 6 race wins for me. Oh dear. Give me the window capture. There we go. Now I can actually calculate these points. Which will technically be... Where's the calculator? There it is. So technically 600 points for me. So it's 968 plus 600, 1,568. And then for you, it's 92 times 6 is 552. 552 plus 952? Yeah, 952. 1,504. And then I'll... Well, actually, that's a 64 difference, I think, between us. Looking at that... And then that can just be plus 600, so... That'll be 900, and then that'll be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There we go. Oops. That completely... Oh wow, that's completely changed. That's completely broken the number there. Can I... Okay. It just breaks the number. Alright, the point difference back to Turtle is so great that it breaks the number in Excel. It just...
That's kind of crazy.
When I click off of it after setting it, it just changes it to hashtags.
Oh, I think you just have to expand the
Yeah, probably.
size
Just
of the...
slightly...
It's just,
Yeah, there we go. Just slightly expand it. There we go.
yeah, it's a quadruple digit number now.
Yep. All right. Well, that was definitely very, very fun. Oh, that needs to now not be so far expanded over there because the other thing expanded. Good. There we go. Figuring it out. So that's going to be, if Turtle happens to show up, a 10 times multiplier for Turtle in the final round. 4 times for Day and 11 times for Jack. None of them are going to show up, I guarantee. But, nevertheless, our final round is going to be at Salvador, where we are taking all, I believe, 9 main classes that we ran through the year in AMS2, which will be the Formula Inter, the Carrera GT, not the GT, the Porsche Carrera Cup, GT Classic, Super V8, Formula Classic Gen 3, 1999 stock cars, 2023 stock cars, Rallycross, and 2023 Indy cars. So, that's going to be interesting, and that will be... Is the 7th of December, or the 6th, I guess, December, for, good for you? Which is in 2 weeks' time?
2 weeks time, the 6th of December.
Yeah.
I believe it should, yeah.
Okay, cool. Because yeah, December's a little bit tight because we have 2 different races, and the Christmas one has to usually, preferably, be the week before Christmas, on the 21st. In this case,
Yeah, and plus the closer it gets to the end, the more limited time becomes too. So yeah, the 6th, the weekend of the 6th.
Yep. So the 6th and 7th, that will be the final race, followed 2 weeks after by the Christmas race. We'll be going to Spa in the snow. So that should be very interesting.
Be a lot of fun.
Yes, indeed. I am hot. I am very hot. I'm going to change the scene over now. And back out of here. Quit game. Yes, please.
I chose to quit the... Oh. I was like... I thought I quit the game, but it, like... didn't. Like...
Uh-huh.
It's stuck on the Seneca Racing logo. I don't get this.
Interesting. Okay.
Weird.
Well, anyway.
Close it. Taskmaster.
Yeah, might as well then. So yeah, that is going to be it for today. Very successful day for me. That's a lot more points. So I think I'm pretty safe going into the final round unless we put some sort of crazy point multiplier.
I think you're pretty safe.
Yeah. So I'll go into next year as the defending champion. Who won last year? Was it me or you? I can't remember. It was me.
You.
Yeah.
It was close, but it was you.
Yes. Looking at this, I think I've won every year so far, but it's been pretty close generally.
Yeah,
it's been very close. So we'll see how that goes next year.
Yeah.
Otherwise, coming up on the 26th, I will be continuing, or rather doing the final stream on Monster Prom 4 MonsterCon with Day, before we then start Code Vein the next week, which should be an interesting one, doing that all in co-op. Friday will be, of course, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, where I gotta do, 5 trials with each character in solo without help, except for Cloud, because Cloud gets to sit this one out, apparently. We'll see how that goes. I'm dreading having to do Aerith solo, because I know from experience trying to play Aerith solo in battles has not ended well for me, and now I have to do it for the main story. Uh-oh. That's going to maybe be okay. Hopefully. And then, of course, on the 30th, it is back to Trail Out, which will be at the 5 p.m. Time slot, just because that is also the day of the Adelaide 500 in real life, and I'll be watching that. So we'll be we're doing that and continuing Trail Out, getting probably the next 3 enemies, drivers defeated. So that we'll basically have the final stream dedicated to Frank, maybe. Either just Frank Woods or Frank and, was it Frau, I think, is the second place driver? I don't know. Anyway, we'll get through as much as we can. And yeah, that'll be it for today. So, thank you so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. And we will see you next time. Goodbye.
Have a good one.